Hi guys, my name is Sarah from BigShort, and I wanted to give you a walkthrough of how to read our charts. So let's start by taking a look at SPY. You can type in any symbol and date here, and we have charts going back 4 years for every ticker on the NYSE and NASDAQ. We are one of the only places online that has historical 5-minute charts for all tickers in the NYSE and NASDAQ. It was important to us that our users be able to go back and backtest their strategies and find new patterns. So we're really proud of that fact here. So to navigate back, simply open up the calendar and navigate to the date that you want. So let's try here. So as you can see, there are 4 panes: the candlestick chart, smart flow, manipulation, and option flow. So starting with the candlestick pane, in addition to the normal candlesticks, you can see dark pool prints displayed as they come in, here and here, and the size of the circle corresponds to the size of the dark pool. And if you hover your mouse over, you can see the time, price, and volume information. On the smart flow pane, we differentiate between smart money or smart flow and Momo money or Momo flow. The bars are the individual smart flows and Momo flows for that 5-minute candle, and the lines are the aggregate of both. Dark red bars means that smart money is selling while Momo is buying, and dark green means that smart is buying while Momo is selling. The shadow that you see here, that is the corresponding size of the Momo flow volume for this candle. So this is all of the smart flow selling, and this is the corresponding Momo flow buying. Light green and pink bars means that smart flow and Momo flow are aligned, and the shadow bar shown is the Momo flow volume, like here for example. So moving on to the manipulation pane, we have manipulation tally, and price discovery. So this is basically our market maker tracking pane. The orange bars are manipulation for that given 5-minute candle, and the light blue line is manipulation tally, which is the aggregate of manipulation throughout the day. Please keep in mind that manipulation is an inverse indicator, meaning that when it's positive, it's a bearish signal, and when it's negative, it's a bullish signal. The purple line is price discovery, which charts unusual HFT market maker activity that we've discovered during our product testing. We notice that there's sometimes a morning price discovery hill burst of activity that tends to settle down. So we at BigShort, we tend to use that price discovery morning hill as a proxy for the opening range. Finally, the last panel here is option flow, where you can find call and put volume, shown as blue and purple lines, unusual option activity, like sweeps, splits, and blocks, which are shown as these purple and blue bars, as well as golden, bronze, and gray sweeps. So large premium sweeps come in 3 flavors: golden, bronze, and neutral. Golden sweeps are bullish, bronze sweeps are bearish, and neutral sweeps are sweeps that do not meet the bullish or bearish sentiment criteria. You can also see more details about the unusual option volume coming in by clicking here on option detail. So here, for example, we see a bronze sweep in the early morning. So let's put all of this information together and analyze this chart and see where we could trade. So in the open, we see that there's this dark green smart flow bar, which is bullish. And later on, we can see both Momo and smart buying together. Then we get this bronze sweep here, which is bearish. We can see smart flow starting to go down here as smart starts to sell, while we also see Momo starting to buy, this red line. With smart flow, I recommend focusing on the lines and not the bars. We also see some positive manipulation, which is also bearish. So around here, where I see this positive manipulation, I see this bronze sweep coming in, I see this dark red smart flow, this is where I would enter a short position. And then right around here, we have an even larger positive manipulation bar, which is bearish. This is where I would double down on my short, especially because we have not just this big manipulation bar, but we also have these big red smart flow bars. And notice that it also has a large shadow here. So not only is smart money making a pretty big stand here, but they're moving in the exact opposite direction of Momo, which is what we like to see. As you can see, all throughout this downtrend here, we only see smart selling. It's not until about here that we see smart money starting to buy as Momo sells. So right around here, this is where I would exit my short. And as you can see, this marks the end of the downtrend. I see call volume here on SPY. And for some reason on SPY, when call volume is greater than put volume, it's a bearish signal. But we also see that smart money is continuing to buy here. So for me, this would be a mixed signal, and this would keep me from entering any position. So later in the day, as we can see, we see multiple dark red smart flow bars. And the smart flow tally line is also starting to move down. Now this might tempt me into entering short around here, although I'm not sure because I tend to avoid enter any trades, especially going towards the last hour of the day. The last hour of the day tends to see a lot of inflow of dumb money and institutional blind money, and we tend to see all sorts of hijinks during the last hour of trading, or we call it power hour. So as a general rule, I try to be out of all of my trades before power hour, and so I try to avoid opening new positions, before then. So yeah, this is how I would read the smart flow chart for SPY. Please keep in mind that individual tickers behave differently, as each ticker has their own Momo crowd and market maker. And some tickers are more retail or Momo controlled, and some are more manipulated than others, and some are more heavily controlled by smart money. So we really recommend that you research each ticker's historical charts before starting to trade with smart flow using that for that ticker. And again, we have historical data going back 4 years on all tickers, so you have more than enough data to find those tradable signals. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful. Please join the Discord if you have any more questions about how to read our charts. You can DM me anytime. My handle on there is Sarah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.